Happy Monday. Yes, it is time for another show. Can you believe it? I hope everybody is staying cool. Oh my goodness, I got to say hello to everybody. Hello, Sparks. How are you doing? I love your hello. Oh my goodness. And Kate, I am so glad you got your wine glass. Yes, definitely take a picture and I will add it. So that's so exciting. We have 3 people who have won wine glasses. So hopefully we're all, I can just imagine everybody having the same wine glass, and we'll talk about what we're talking about the contest in just a few minutes. So to win a wine glass, if you are new to the show, hey Courtney, how are you? Let's see. Oh, hope to hear from you tonight. Since I haven't heard a while, I would love a card reading. All right, Courtney. So we'll see what Spirit has in store. And so let's just hang in there, Courtney. I'm so glad that you're here, though. I am so grateful that you are here. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? I hope you are having a good day. Oh, my goodness. Do you have a new picture? I think that's new. I like it. Very good. Hey, Donna, how are you? Are you back from the beach? So I saw her with her grandkids at the beach, and I'm going, ooh, I would love to go to the beach, but, fair skin and I sometimes don't match, right? So I hope you're doing well, Donna. Hi, Tina. How are you? Oh, my goodness. I hope you are doing great. Hey, Luann. How are you? Oh, my goodness. Everybody's pictures are just fabulous. You can tell it's summer. Everybody is just all refreshed and everything. But it is very hot here in Texas. If you are new to the show, what I want to show you is the rules, okay? So the rule of the game. Hi, Shirley. How are you? The rule of the game, I love the flowers, is you need something to drink. If you don't drink wine, you can drink beer, you can drink water, you can drink milk, whatever you're drinking. And anytime I say after a reading or after, I say Spirit, let's go ahead and raise our glass and say cheers to Spirit. And it's just a way to say thank you for everything that they have given us and that wonderful message and the healing that is going on, okay? And so, and I don't know, I don't even know if I introduced myself. I am so sorry. This is Monday for me. Okay, so I'm Michelle Henderson. I am a psychic medium in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And this is show number 24. So, oh my goodness, I've just started the show and it just seems like the numbers keep getting up higher and higher. Hi, Sally. How are you doing? Okay, so I want you to know about what we were talking about just now. So what you need to do to get one of these wonderful wine glasses, okay? Always do a drawing one time a month. And you need to share this page. And I am doing well, Shirley. Thank you. So share this page. And if you do, you get in the drawing. So each time you share, now if you share, let me know, because sometimes you have private setting and I won't be able to see that you shared. So let me know that you shared. I also thought of something else that would be fun. Okay, because not everybody has a place to share the page. So the word today is joy. If I say, go ahead in the message over here in the chat box, I want you to write joy, okay? And I'll do that 2 times during the show. You won't know whenever I do it, okay? So I may all of a sudden after reading say, okay, go ahead and write down joy. And I'm going to do this 2 different times. So if you do it 2 different times, then I'm going to put your name in drawing, okay? And that way it will give you more of an opportunity to be able to get into the drawing because, again, some people just don't have a page that you can share on. So I thought that would give more people the opportunity, okay? And so, again, it'll be next month. So hi, Tess. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this, and I wanted to share something with you. So Wednesday, last Wednesday during the Spiritual Knowledge show, I went ahead and showed people what a autograph storyboard looks like with cards, okay? That's more of a psychic reading. This week, I want to do a demonstration on what it looks like. Thank you, Kimberly. What it looks like whenever I do spirit art. And what this is whenever I connect with a loved one, I'll do a look-alike drawing of what they want me to draw. I mean, Spirit will tell me, your loved one will tell me what they look like, their hair color. I always want to use pencil, but it's a look-alike because a portrait takes forever to do the shadowing and so forth. So that's why I say it's a look-alike. So it'll take about 25 minutes. But I'm not for sure which Spirit's going to come across. So come and join me this Wednesday, and we'll see which Spirit comes across. So I can't promise you anything, who it's going to be, because I won't know until Wednesday. And then we'll make a connection and I'll demonstrate, and you'll be able to see whenever I'm drawing. So I have 2 different cameras so that you can see. But I just wanted you to understand what it looks like whenever I say I do spirit art. People may not understand that. So I thought I would do a demonstration this Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Okay, and that's Central Time as well. Okay, and if you are new to the show as well, I want to let you know I always do inspiration before we do readings, because I think it's very important to have, inspiration these days. We need an uplift. We need our spirit to be uplift and be closer to the divine, because the higher energy you have and the happier you have, you'll be closer to the divine, right? And so I just wanted to share with you. I had a really exciting week. I know things excite me. I get, the simple things in life I get excited about, right? But look what I got in the mail. Okay, I've been real excited. I've been waiting for him. But if you don't know, this is Yoda on the Mandalorian show, okay, on Disney. And so I got this in the mail and I thought, oh, this just makes me so happy. It brings me, such joy. So what we're going to be talking about today is being the eyes of a child. There's joy and wonder everywhere you see the world through the eyes of a child. Okay, yeah, that's right, Kate. It's Yoda. Okay, so this is something that we need to do each day, and sometimes it's more difficult than others. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to tell me. I think Kate's going crazy over Baby Yoda. Okay, yeah, I think this is just so cute. So I got to show you what she just said. That is so cute. So what I want you to think about your childhood. All right, and I want you in the comment section, I want you to write what your favorite toy was, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and show you what my favorite toy, and this was in the 70s. I cannot believe I actually found the little Barbie buggy, the car that I used to love. And I'm going, that could be it. It looks just like my childhood toy. So now what I want you to do is write down what your favorite toy was. Now, were you one that didn't like toys, just like playing with boxes and creating things? Let's see who you are. Or did you just like to play with pots and pans whenever your parents spent lots of money on these exciting toys? Let me know that. Or, one more, I thought this was really cute. Or were you very intelligent, right? Where you had the intelligent toys and you had to do the cube. Oh my goodness, this Rubik's Cube. Yeah. So if you're anything like me, I had to throw that away. I learned patience through it. So let me know what toy brought you joy. Okay. Let's see. Kate says, yes, me too. I had so many Barbies. They were your favorite. Yes. And I actually played with them forever. And I get those little shoes caught everywhere and I'd lose all the clothes. But I was a little bit older when I stopped. I was like 6th grade or something, but who's counting what age I was, right? All right, so let's see. Doll that I still have in my baby box. Oh, that's awesome. You still have it. And I think that it's so important for us to keep things that brings us joy like that. And that is awesome. Paper dolls. Oh my gosh, yes. And I used to play with paper dolls as well. Yeah, absolutely. Because you could actually, dress them, but they wouldn't get in the carpet, but they didn't last as long, okay? All right, Jane West and her horses. Oh, I love it. See, this tells me a lot about this group tonight of who were sit and spin. Oh my goodness, that just makes my stomach just, I bet you'd love going on all those scary rides at Six Flags or anywhere, the amusement parks there are. Oh, yeah, that makes me, oh my goodness, that makes me dizzy. I used to go to the park, and they used to have the spinning one, wheel, merry-go-round. I don't know what they were called, but yeah, my stomach would get really, really upset. All right, Shirley, you're going to make us all look bad. You had a lot of physical, um, energy, and you were physically fit while we were inside playing with our Barbie dolls. So that's awesome. All right, Barbies. I think Barbies are going to win. And then let's see, Sally, Crystal. I was waiting for that. Okay, so you're doing something with that. Playing hopscotch. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, yes, that was fun. And there again, that's a physical thing that you can do. That kids really, they go, what are you doing? So yeah, so that's something that we would do at school a lot, is playing hopscotch. So y'all are just totally awesome. All right, so what I want you to do, remember this is one of the times, is I want you to write joy on, hey Connor, I want you to write joy on the comment section if you want to be put into the drawing for the wine class. So go ahead and put joy at this time. And then after that, then we'll do some readings. And just to let you know, tonight I'm going to have to get off a little bit early. And when I say early, about 7:45, is because I have another thing that I have to go to, okay? Hi, Melissa, how are you? So the ones that are coming in, if you want to get into the, drawing of the wine glass, I'm starting something new, is you're going to put down joy this time, and there's going to be another time when you don't even know when, right? I'm going to surprise you. So I want you to put joy, and that will be put in the drawing for the next month, okay? So we have one more joy to put on. Now, I am going to go ahead and raise my glass for that inspiration. So what I want y'all to do this week is really, look at everything as though you were a child again, okay? You know what your favorite toys were, your favorite activities were. Now, look at each thing as something brand new. Now, when you drink your wine, it'd be a little bit different. So anyway, cheers to spirit. Hi, Kristen, how are you? Good to see you, good to see you. And I'm so glad that you stopped by to say hello. I hope you are doing well, and I think you are doing well if you're just stopping by to say hello, so that is awesome. All right, guys, let's go ahead. I'm going to put Yoda away. He's going to help me here. All right, so let's go ahead and do some readings. Again, if you want to connect with someone who has crossed over, give me the relationship. Don't tell me anything else, because I don't need, that gets my ego in the way. And if I have read for you before, I'm going to try not to remember and say who else I can bring through, because last week my ego got in the way, and I was just, flabbergasted. So I'm going to make sure. That's what happens is when you read somebody over and over again, it seems like sometimes spirit doesn't have anything new to say, and so then they don't have such a strong connection. So I'm going to see what I can do. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do Luann. Okay. And you're open. All right. So Luann, let me know if you want and I guess I did not make myself clear this time. So if you want a connection with a loved one, that's great. Now, if you want just cards, a psychic reading that's more for yourself, for self-direction, please let me know that, okay? I didn't get my full directions. I just started right into it. So, Luann, okay, so your dad, all right. And what I do whenever I start is I do an intention, okay? So with each one, so I kind of I say like a phrase and to connect with them. All right, so hold on just a second. Okay, so Luann, what I'm going to do with the mediumship, and that's another thing that I'll explain, is I don't go really into detail about evidence or about a lot of things that we can do. This is like a mini reading. And so what I love to do is look at their personalities. And I also like to see what message that they have for you, my dear. And so, so messages are so important to me because they are so inspirational. But I do have a gentleman that's coming through. And, you know, it's interesting because whenever I looked at your name, Luann, he kind of, it's making me feel that he also had a name with two names, or, you know, I don't know if this is your mother that he's talking about, but there's somebody else in your family who had two names just like you, okay? And he, okay, thank you. Okay, so he's showing me, I mean, he was like very, I don't want to say he really, I don't know if he worked outside a lot, but it's like he's showing me kind of a plaid shirt that he wore a lot and kind of a bigger build, especially as he got older. And so when he walked, you know, he was very strong. I mean, very strong. And, but it just seemed like as he got older, you know, of course we all do, right? You know, that he had the sweetest personality. It was like he was short to the point, but he was very, very sweet. And okay, so it's almost like I'm getting from he was definitely a leader, but he was a very, very, okay, so it could be your uncle. Okay, so a very sweet, sweet leader. In other words, he was able to have the role of leadership, but it's like that everybody liked him. Okay, they respected him, which is really cool, right? Okay, so, and you know what he keeps telling me is respect was very, very important to him. Okay, and it was just like he said, if people did not respect me or respect others, it's like he lost their trust. And a lot of times whenever they're telling me the personality and they're telling me things like this, it has something to do with your message. Okay, let's see. Okay, and it, you know, and I don't know if he wore, because I keep seeing, you know, jeans a lot, and it's almost like and I keep seeing somebody in cowboy boots, so I don't know if that was him or not. Okay, when I was a kid. Okay, yeah, and he's okay, so he is definitely letting me know there is a connection there. Okay, well, that is totally awesome, and that's why I'm telling them working with kids, especially with that many boys, right? Okay. All right. So yeah. So the reason why he's bringing up the respect is because right now he's telling me that you are in a situation that you really need to get that respect, that you're not getting it. Okay. And okay. So he's almost okay. So what came to mind? I'm just going to let you know. I'm not going to try to analyze it or anything, but I heard teenager in there, which, you know, which teenager does respect you, right? But anyway, he says respect, and you need to make sure you get that, right? So you need to get the respect. And he's saying not only from the teenager, but from others, okay? You just need to stand tall and let them know how special you are. Because he's saying, girl, you are definitely special. Oh my gosh, and that's exactly what he's wanting me to convey to you. And when they tell me I'm on the right page, or you know, right on the right message, I get kind of like goosebumps, and he was definitely letting me know. Okay, and he's telling me you can do this respect not in an angry way. Don't demand for it, and you can do it more in a passive way, and just be very quiet. No cry, you know, no screaming or anything. Just kind of, you know, it's the way that you hold your body. You can get that respect. Okay. Oh, I love this. Soar. Okay, so this is what you are meant to be, even greater than you are. So, in other words, you soar. You need to let other people know this as well. Okay, Luann, you need to fight for that respect, but of course, in a loving way. All right. So, Luann, I hope this helped you. And oh my goodness, he has the best personality and very, very sweet and to the point. And he's kind of going, oh, thank you. Okay. So cheers to spirit, my dear. Oh my goodness, Kelly. Hey, you are new here. Well, all the way from UK. Oh my goodness. So that is totally awesome. So what we do here, and just to let you know, because there's getting to be so many people, is I kind of meditate over it. And if I don't get to you, I'm going to do cards in a little bit. But everybody, sometimes the message you might be going, well, that could be for me. Well, sometimes that's how spirit does, is they come in and they want to show you more, right? And sometimes you can make that connection. Okay, so Luann said that, yeah, so, oh wait, I thought I had just changed that. I guess it moved. Okay, well, Kelly, this is very interesting. I was trying to go up above you and I clicked on a name and it stopped. In other words, it's like, no, we're going to get to Kelly, right? So, and that's a lot of times I'll do it, is I'll just try to, hit a name and spirit will kind of put me there. And what I heard in my ear as soon as I hit your name was kind of like a real high ring, like, yes, that's who it needs to be. Okay. So it's good to see you from, okay. So let me see. And I'm going to see who I can get here. Okay. When you come on, I usually, to make things speed up a little bit, is always tell people who you want to be connected with. But I know that this person's already here. Okay. Wow. So we are definitely getting, last week it was female spirits. Now we're getting a male spirit. Okay. So my dear, do you have somebody? Let me know. And let me see if I can get a connection of who this is, the relationship. Actually, I think you have, he is definitely with somebody. Okay. Come on, look. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, and a lot of times this happens, is he is kind of showing me his personality. And a lot of times when I say that is when they don't approach me, all of a sudden when they don't come up here, it's like he is very reserved, okay? He's kind of like standing back, kind of going, ooh, I don't know if I want to come up there or not, even though, everybody's there, but he's just showing me what type of personality he would have. It's like he was very, very reserved. Okay, so reserved, but he was able to tell people how he felt. So in other words, okay, so and what I'm hearing is the word protector. So I don't know if he was like your protector, but that's what I'm hearing. I keep hearing protector. Okay. And he's also, because I'm asking him, oh, wow, okay. So I'm asking him what is something that he can tell me so that you would know who this was. And he's telling, and it's funny because I looked at it's kind of like a popcorn thing, and he said food. So he really enjoyed, eating food. Of course, who doesn't? But he is one that really, really enjoyed eating high quality food. Okay. So let me know, Kelly, if this makes any sense to you so far. Okay. I'm also asking him, and then I'll go to the message. I'm also asking him if he smoked or drank, and he said both. Okay. So I kind of heard that, I heard, oh, okay, so you like doing both. So let me know. Okay. All right. So what he's kind of letting me know right now is for the message is he's saying there's something that is going on that you feel unsafe, okay? And he's saying that you definitely need to look at your situation and find a way so that you will feel safe, okay? That you need to take it upon yourself to be able to get out there and make your environment, make your situation safe so that you can enjoy life so much more. Because right now, he's saying that you're not enjoying life. You're kind of like, your energy's lower. And he's saying to be able to do that, you really need to look around your environment to see how you can make it better. And only you will know how to do that. Okay. Oh, it does use sparks. Really? Okay. Okay. So let me see, because it could be for you, sparks, as well. So Kelly, does this mean this message for you? Does this make sense? Okay. 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 So sparks, let me know what, if it resonated with you, you take it, girl. Okay. And with the message, if you can take some things or not take some things, I would just say, if you feel in your heart that is for you, then I would take it. All right. And sometimes that will happen. Spirit will, there's all these people here, and spirit will, kind of invade in someone else's space, I guess you could say. So I don't know if Kelly is here or not anymore, but yeah, I would definitely go with your instincts. Now, Kelly, if it also goes with you, is sometimes that happens, they'll piggyback together, and the message will be very, very similar. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see what else we can. But yeah, sparks, I would definitely go ahead and take it if that's what you can take. Okay. Let's go ahead and say cheers to spirit. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful message, and maybe for two people. Awesome. Okay, cheers, cheers, cheers. And anytime we say cheers to, we, a lot of people will, do the wine glasses, that kind of thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, Kelly, Kelly, it's very interesting because as I was going through the names, since this is sometimes how I connect, is as soon as I read your name, he's dancing around. And so, and that kind of told me, okay, that's probably for Kelly. Okay. But he was dancing around a little bit going, yes, yes, there's Kelly. So yeah, so he definitely made himself present. And let me see if there's a message for you, or if you can tell me anything. Okay. All right. So, Kelly, I don't know if, okay, I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing. I'm not going to go ahead and, again, interpret it. But he's saying, I'm hearing, Kelly has some dance moves. And he's saying that he's trying to do your dance moves. And he feels, of course, silly doing it. So, so I don't know if y'all dance together and you kind of have a laugh about this. But that's what he's doing, is he's definitely dancing for you, my dear. And kind of being silly. Yeah, definitely being silly. Okay. All right. And he really, okay, so he really loves, okay, lately he's been, really enjoying watching you. It seems like you are enjoying life so much more than you have, like at the very beginning of the summer. And he said, I've enjoyed seeing her just shine. Your light is really beginning to shine through, Kelly. And he's saying that he's really, really enjoyed it. Okay, you were dancing this weekend. Okay. I think you probably need to do more of this dancing because he's definitely saying that is how you need to use your inner child, because we're talking about child and everything. And he's saying, yeah, so it seems like you've really enjoyed life so much more. And he's telling me that he doesn't really feel like I need to do cards because he feels like he has already gotten the message through. Okay. So, Kelly, let's go ahead and do that. Raise to your dad for dancing. I'm glad that connection was there. Cheers to spirit. All right. So yeah, so I'm bringing a lot of dads through. Isn't that interesting? Where it was mom's last week and it's dad's this week. So, okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So Kristen, I do want to tell you, as I was talking to her dad, your dad actually kind of came through too, because I was kind of wondering if he was here since I connected with him. And he's kind of, okay, so I don't want to be too, with everybody being here. But I don't know if you're in a relationship, but he is going, you go girl. So I don't know if this is somebody that I know, well, okay, he hasn't met, I understand that. But he seems like he really likes this guy. Okay. He's going, oh, I really like him. So, what a wonderful thing. So let me know if you're in a relationship, but these dads are it's interesting because whenever I was talking before about the dancer, it's like, yeah, I'm proud of my daughter as well, because it seems like, oh, you're getting married in April. Okay. Well, he knows that then. Okay. All right. So Kristen, he is very happy and he likes the guy. Okay. He's going, okay. So awesomeness. So awesome. So congratulations. Oh, wow. All right. I feel like we almost need to do 2 cheers for her. Yay. Cheers to spirit. And I know these are short and sweet, but like I said, if I have connected with the spirit before, it seems like it goes very, very fast. And it's like they get up here and they know me. And it's like, since our, and just to let you know too, sometimes, depending upon the spirit, they don't want to connect with me. And so that's why I try to bring them in. And sometimes I don't get really good connection, but hey, we'll do whatever we need to do, right? Okay. Okay. So yeah, it slowed down quite a bit. So I was able to look at all the different names. And what I got, and so that's why with you, Claire, is again, whenever it's like a grandmother, she showed me her purse again. And I think I've connected with her before, but I'm not for sure. Okay. I can't remember. But it seems like, it's like she was waiting and she showed me her purse. And when I was looking at the names, it was like, okay, this is who I need to go to. Okay. And it's like she's being very quiet. Oh my goodness. It seems like she's, very, very dainty. And I don't know if she was shy, but very quiet and reserved right now. So let me see if I can get, okay. Okay, so what I'm getting and what I was drawing just now is she was wanting me to kind of draw hair, and I don't know what this resembles. So hopefully this makes sense to you. So I don't know if she did something with your hair or if you've done something with your hair recently, but she was wanting me to draw it because I was kind of asking her, can you give me something that Claire would understand, right? But anyway, she's talking about hair, which a lady should, right? Uh, and let me look around the room and see if I can do what's called a forced connection, because she is being so quiet. Oh, okay. All right, so she's wanting me to look at my speaker, okay? And I do have a speaker right next to me. So Claire, did you? And she's kind of making me feel like you were the one that did all the talking. That you're very talkative, and not in a bad way, because she was so quiet. That okay. So the wig, okay. So that's what you remember, okay. But she's saying, man, that girl can talk. And so the energy and the personality you had, and she's saying it was good. I mean, it was awesome because you just radiated, okay. And that's definitely what she remembers. But yeah, she's making me kind of draw hair. But she does remember you talking quite a bit, okay. And she says you still do. All right, so which is good, okay. But sometimes, okay, so sometimes she's letting me know, and this is how I'm feeling with the messages coming through, that sometimes, people will suggest something to you, or, tell you to think outside the box or something else. And sometimes you don't really listen to it because you're going, okay, I got this, right? But she's saying if you listen to other people's opinions or other ways of doing things, that will actually get you through things, right? Okay. And so she's saying definitely listen to these people, and you may want to really meditate what they said or think about what they said. So really do that. Okay. Let me go ahead and draw a card for you, and I hope this resonated with you. Okay, but listen, something's going on that you really need to listen, because you said some people are telling you some things and you really need to listen to what they're saying, right? Okay. Oh, and oh my gosh, this is awesome. So understanding should not come from a place of experience, but from a place of love. So to be able to really understand what is going on, you need to take the time to listen to these people, to show some love and some time, and you'll get there, right? Oh my gosh. So that is awesome. Even though she was quiet, she definitely got her message, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, and I'm going to go ahead and see Shelly, just see what Shelly said. But what I want y'all to do is, let's do cheers to spirit for that wonderful message. Okay. Listen to what the universe is trying to tell you, my dear. Okay. What I want you to do, this is the second time for joy. So write down joy in the comment section, okay? So joy, 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 joy. So this will be the second time. So if you've done it twice, then I'll put your name in the drawing for a wine glass, right? Okay, so Shelly, I ran into a lady at the store with my son, and she said my son's guardian angel is a person named Johnny. We do not know a Johnny. Okay, so let me tell you, you don't have to know a Johnny, okay? There's guardian angel. Okay, so guardian, it really depends on who you talk to, but this is how I've been taught, okay? All right, so there's different levels, okay, of energy levels. Okay, so we have spiritual guides, right? And spiritual guides, you may not know them. You may have not met them, but most of them have been on this earth plane, okay? Now, this is what I've heard, but some have not. Some are just teachers, okay? And a lot of times we don't get their names. So those are spirit guides, okay? And then you go up, the angels is way up here, okay? And you could have, everybody has a guardian angel, but angels have not lived among us, okay? And they may have told you the name Johnny just to have a reference, okay, to be talking about this angel. But it may not be his name per se, but they probably just gave you something. But it doesn't matter if you know a Johnny or not. Again, everybody has a guardian angel with them, okay? And you have spirit guides and, oh my goodness, teachers. So, on down, so you may not know the name, and guardian angels can change too, depending upon what lessons we're going through. All right. So don't let that worry you. And what I would do, Shelly, is write this down in like a journal, so you can go back and reference it, because that way you don't have to think, now who was that guy, that I was talking to, that kind of thing. All right. All right. Well, thank you, Mary. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, thank you. Well, and you know what? I have a new camera too. I was kind of afraid you could see my wrinkles. All right. I hate to do this. We didn't get to card reading, but if I don't get to card reading, that means I'll do a surprise reading this week for just psychic reading. So, watch out for whenever I do a psychic. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for everybody. And I'm hearing the numbers 4. Okay. So pick a number 1, 2, 3, or 4. And you can ask a question. You can, ask for guidance. And sometimes it may not mean anything to you, but give it a couple of days and it might. Okay. So 1 through 4. And let me know what number you have chosen. Okay. If you chose 1, let me know. And 2, 3, or 4. And this is more of a collective. And what this means is, everybody here comes here for a reason, for messages. And it's very interesting. When we get together, sometimes everybody gets the same message. And it's thrilling. All right. So number 1. Okay. So number 1, good night. Oh, good night, Connor. Hope to see you soon. Okay. So number 1. Okay. So number 1 is opportunity knocks. Go for it. Okay. So in other words, you may not see it, but the door is opening. Oh my goodness. Opportunity knocks. And this may not be in the future right now. It may be in the, coming up future. Okay. All right, so who are my 2s out there? You'll love this one for all my 2s. Okay, so we got Lynn. Okay. Lynn. Oh, gosh, there's a lot of 3s. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, and Julie. Okay. Intuition. See, I knew it. Intuition. So use that intuition every day. Put it into your life. Integrate it, girls. Okay. All right, so number 3, we got a lot of 3s out here. Okay, so we have Kimberly, we have Shelly, Donna, Mary, Katie. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Shirley. Okay, so Dove, take a leap of faith, okay? Take that leap of faith. Know that you have, get that fear behind you, right? You don't know what's going to be on the other side. So, faith. All right. So, number 4. Let's see if we have all these cards are going together. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Tess, Sally, and forgive me if I lose your name. Okay. So, potential. This is very interesting. This is almost like opportunity knocks, right? So you have to think big for the future. So you've got potential out there. And you have every tool you need to carry on, right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm sorry that I'm having to get off early. But again, maybe I'll come on, and do psychic readings, right? Oh, number 3. Yes, I can do number 3 again. Okay. So, Dove, take a leap of faith. All right? Take a leap of faith. Because when you see a dove, it's peace. So, if you take a leap of faith, you will have peace. All right? And it says, take a leap of faith. All right? All right. So, I will see you sometime this week. But let's go ahead and say cheers to Spirit one more time. I appreciate everybody that was here tonight. Have a great week. Be uplifted. Take that the leap of faith, if I can talk. It is a Monday, right? That's what I'll blame it on. So God bless. And also think like a child. And I want you to really think about what this message says, okay? I think this is awesome.